Good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, June 19th, 2024. Before we get started on playing our bingo tonight, here are our rules. Our license number is LGCA 6052 MBI 35606. First rule, one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3, the blackout and 52 numbers. Number 2, when bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Number 3, each bingo game will be closed when bingo has been declared and verified by calling the number displayed on the screen. The phone lines are open to receive calls, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive calls. At least one phone line has been available for calls for 2.5 minutes, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Number 4, prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Number 5, final win confirmation occurs when the winners present their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV. Number 6, in the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV for a future game. Please check the nactv.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Number 7, Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Number 8, Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards. They are blue tonight. Game 2, the X game, has a prize amount of $150. Game 3, which continues from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Number 9, if Game 3 is won with a tuning ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive the accumulated tuning pot plus the blackout or consolation prize. Number 10, jackpots for Games 1 and 3 accumulate by 50 cents per package sold. When a jackpot is won, the pot will increase from the minimum amount when accumulated sales reach that value from 0. Number 11, the tuning pot accumulates by $1 per package sold. When it is won, it starts at 0. 12, prizes must be claimed and checks cashed within 6 months from the bingo play date. Number 13, a list of the bingo numbers called can be obtained from the NACTV office. And that concludes our rules for tonight. Let's find out what our tuning number is. Okay. Our tuning number tonight will be I-28. That's our tuning number. That's not our playing number yet for the first game. I-28 is our tuning number for that Game 3, if it's still there, for that tuning pot of $8,771. Okay, Game 1, playing on your gold colored cards. For a jackpot of 50 numbers or less, the prize is $19,046. First number out on the gold color cards is under the G57. G57. Under the N42, N42. Under the N43, N43. Under the N39, N39. Under the G56, G56. Under the G47, G47. Under the O68, O68. Under the G59, G59. Under the B13, B13. Under the G58, G58. Under the I-29, under the I-22, I-22. Under the I-20, I-20. Under the G60, G60. Under the G51, G51. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the O65, O65. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the O62, O62. Under the N36, N36. Under the O73, O73. Under the N38, N38. Under the O75, O75. Under the B15, B15. Under the O63, O63. Under the G55, G55. Under the G48, G48. Under the B12, B12. Under the B2, B2. Under the G54, G54. Under the B10, B10. Under the N35, N35. Under the G49, G49. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the O61, O61. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the N32, N32. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the B7, B7. Under the B8, B8. Under the G52, G52. Under the G53, G53. Under the N41, N41. Under the O64, O64. Under the B5, B5. Under the N34, N34. Under the O66, O66. Under the N45, N45. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the O67, O67. And that is your 50th number. So let's pause here for 2.5 minutes and see if anybody calls in to win that $19,000 plus pot tonight. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. And we have birthday greetings. Happy birthday to Herbert Wagner. He's 99 years old, June 24th. Congratulations, Herbert. 99. Wow. He plays bingo. Happy birthday. Okay, following that up with not such exciting news, we have Evergreen Environmental is open Monday to Friday, 8 to 4, Saturday 8 to 3. They will be closed July 1st. Kinsman Courts is always looking for volunteers. They need help with morning drink cart, assisting residents to the dining room, playing cards, reading, visiting, walking, crafts. there's something you like to do, I'm sure the residents would like to do it with you, or at least one or two of them would be very interested. Call or email for more information. You can call at 204-841-0330. Our bingo packages are available here at NACTV, in Nipawh at Harris Pharmacy, the Nipawh Legion, Touchwood Park, and for residents of Kinsman Courts, they can purchase them at Kinsman Courts too. And in Brandon, they are now available at the Brandon Superstore Lottery Kiosk. So if you're in Brandon, or you get them if you're in Carberry or somewhere nearby and you have them mailed to you, if you are in Brandon, you can always pick them up at the Superstore Lottery Kiosk there. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. Still playing on the gold colored cards, looking for a blackout. The next number is under the B11. B11. Under the 071, 071. Under the N44, N44. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the B3, B3. Under the 070, 070. Under the G50, G50. Under the 074, 074. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the N31, N31. Under the N33, N33. Under the B9, B9. And we have a caller. So that number in the hoop has not been called, so it's not a valid bingo at this point in time. Can we find out if we have a winner? And we do. We have a valid bingo on B9. So B9 is the last number called. And we have a bingo on it. And we do have one phone line open to receive your calls. And if you have birthday wishes or anniversary wishes or some sort of wishes that you would like me to announce on bingo night, give the office a call and let them know.
Yes, the whole one. Yes, please.
So we have 2 community meal programs. We have one through Kidsman Courts 2, they're freezer meals, and you can call them at 204-476-3161. And they, for pickup, you just heat and serve. Both phone lines are now open. The other community meal program is through Han. And their meals are available Tuesday to Friday. You can call Vicky or George at 204-476-5218 for more information on their meals. It includes a dessert. I think the other one does. Oh, I don't think the other one has dessert. Doesn't say it on here. So one has a dessert, one does not. It's a good thing we weren't playing bingo on Monday. With that windstorm on Sunday, there was power outages all over the place. NACTV had an outage for a little while that day as well, or on Monday when they came in it was out, so it had gone out probably sometime Sunday night. The wind was pretty strong. Hopefully everybody was safe. Phone lines are open to receive your calls. And for the third and final time, phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the letter X game. So our winner on the Bonanza Consolation was Maxine Harper of Carberry, purchasing the cards by mail. Congratulations to Maxine. Yay! Playing on the blue colored cards now. Looking for a letter X as shown on your screen, but cover everything if I call it and you have it, since it's a carry-on game to game 3 of Blackout, but this one's the letter X first for a prize of $150. So the first number out on the blue color cards is under the N37. N37. Under the B14, B14. Under the N36, N36. Under the B10, B10. Under the N45, N45. Under the G53, G53. Under the O65, O65. Under the I16, I16. Under the O63, O63. Under the O64, O64. Under the N44, N44. Under the I28, I28. Under the I27, I27. Under the I17, I17. Under the O73, O73. Under the B11, B11. Under the G47, G47. Under the I19, I19. Under the N31, N31. Under the B3, B3. Under the I20, I20. Under the N32, N32. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the N38, N38. Under the B13, B13. Under the G48, G48. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the N43, N43. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the G57, G57. Under the B12, B12. Under the G55, G55. Under the O71, O71. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the N33, N33. Under the O62, O62. Under the O75, O75. Under the G52, G52. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the N39, N39. Under the O74, O74. And we have a caller. So that ball is not being called. So it's not going to be a valid bingo on that one. And we have one phone line open to receive your call. What? It's not a 3, it's an 8. Is it 8004 or 3? 3004 doesn't work. It's got to be something else. Oh, wait, never mind. We're doing the letter X. Sorry, people. Letter X, of course it works. Yeah.
Which number did you bingo on again, sir?
Okay, let me see the sheet first and make sure. Because I'll explain it to you later.
Quite a ways back.
Okay.
That's okay.
So you may as well, yeah, take the information. Under the O74, nope. N39, nope. I-25, I-25. Valid bingo on I-25. I-25. Okay, so valid bingo on I-25, which was the third number back. And our tuning number, I-28, was called. It was the 12th number called, so it was called quite soon. So that means there's no tuning pot to be won. It does mean the tuning pot will grow from its $8,771. And we sold 111 packages last week. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. I-25. It's not that far back. Okay, for the third and final time, phone lines are open to receive your calls. And not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And we'll move on to the third game. But first, the winner of the Big X was Teresa Nicholson of Burnie, purchasing the cards at Harris Pharmacy. Okay, so our jackpot. Oh, congratulations, Teresa. Okay, our we don't want 1,500 for our pot. We want 8,700. No, we want game 3. 9,303. There we go. Okay. Okay, continuing on the blue colored cards. We are now looking for a blackout in 52 numbers to give a prize away of $9,303. And your next number out on the blue colored cards is under the B1. B1. Under the O72, O72. Under the G54, G54. Under the G50, G50. Under the B2, B2. Under the O70, O70. Under the N34, N34. Under the G60, G60. Under the B7, B7. Under the N42, N42. Under the B6, B6. And that is your 50-second number. So we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes to see if anybody calls in and can claim the jackpot of $9,303. The phone number is 204-476-2639. Okay, let me see if there's what the new programming is on NACTV. Nipwa Pharmacy Transition. Okay, that's new. There's a new basketball game. Field to Table, a vegetable salad. That's new. And if you missed it, Nipwa Eats Healthy Breakfast Burrito for the grade 7s. New interview with Stowaway Inn owners. Also the Nipwa Air Cadets graduation 2024. North Cyprus Langford Council meeting. Lots new on that day. And throughout the week they'll be played again. Nipwa Middle School concert. Brad Mummery Art Exhibit, Filipino Heritage Opening Ceremony, Blue Hills Fiber Festival is also a new one. Blue Hills Fiber Festival. School inclusivity in the classroom is a new one. And I think that's my time. Okay, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed. And we'll move on to the consolation round. Still looking for a blackout. The prize is now $100. And your next number out on those blue colored cards is under the N40. N40. Under the 067. 067. Under the N41. N41. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the O61, O61. Under the B8, B8. Under the G51, G51. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the O66, O66. Under the N35, N35. All the N's have been called, so they should all be covered. And we have a caller, so the number in the hoop has not been called, cannot be a winning bingo number. I just need 2305. 2305. 2305. Okay, what was the number before? Not that one, the other way. Oh yeah, it's a valid bingo. Just making sure we got the right number that you bingoed on. Oh yeah, I-26. Yes, so 3 numbers back. I-26 is a valid bingo. I-26, the 3rd number back. Okay. Phone lines are open to receive your calls. And that will wrap it up for tonight.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That's completely fun. Phone number, please. Okay. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Both phone lines are now open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And we'll just wait for a bit for the timer to count down in case somebody else might have the bingo and haven't noticed that 3 numbers back that from the number splashing on the screen. Okay, so once again, happy birthday to Herbert Wagner, who turns 99 years old on June 24th. I hope he has a great celebration that day. I'll just wait. Oh, somebody's calling in. Remember, you can always call in and we can check your card. If you're close or not sure, we can check it out too. Eight. Okay, G49 is in the hoop and hasn't been called yet. So not a valid bingo. Close, close. I'm sure there's a few people out there that are close. Okay. For the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. And not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and that'll wrap it up for tonight. Okay, recapping for tonight. Oh, first of all, the Blackout Constellation was won by Marge Hazelwood of Neepwa, purchasing the cards at NACTV. Now, recapping for the evening. Our winner in the Bonanza Constellation was Maxine Harper, purchasing the winning card by mail. The Big X was won by Teresa Nicholson and purchased the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. And Marge Hazelwood won the Blackout Constellation and purchased the winning card at NACTV. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you all for playing along with NACTV and supporting our station. Thanks so much. Take care and have a great week. Hope to see you next Wednesday.